Welcome back to the F126 career mode where everything is randomized. And by everything, I do mean everything. I've assigned the AI difficulty, how many rewinds I get, the race length, or even if I get a punishment or a buff. But before all that, let's head down to the HQ. So here we are at the Axos Racing HQ, and last time out in Melbourne we actually managed to get a win. But it was pretty unfair, so I decided to change up the rules a bit. If we get a buff, the AI difficulty has to be above 76, which is the AI difficulty I play on since I suck at the game. And if we get a punishment, the AI difficulty has to be 76 and below. So let's quickly get some activities going. So we have nothing in owner or engineering. We have something in personnel, victory celebration. And let's get a sponsor discovery going. So for engineering, I'm gonna start researching the front wing gurney flap. And I think I can research something else. Yeah, let's start researching the air filter and powertrain. And let's see if we can add any facility improvements. So here we have nothing. Here we can start pit crew training. And we can do nothing here. So it is time for the Chinese Grand Prix, but before that, let's spin the wheels. So here we have our first wheel, which is going to decide if we get a buff or a punishment. Now you might be noticing, where is the none option? I decided to remove it since I wanted to make this challenge more interesting. Now I also wanted to make the punishment a higher chance to get than the buff, but I didn't know how. So if you know how, let me know in the comments below. Now let's give it a quick shuffle, even though there's nothing to shuffle, and spin. And we get a punishment for today's episode. Let's hope it's not too bad. So here's the punishment wheel, and these are all the punishments. I'm gonna put them on screen. So let's give it a quick shuffle and spin. We're gonna have no rear wing for this episode. That's gonna be bad. I don't even know I'm gonna manage to destroy my rear wing and still catch up with the rest of the pack. So here's the third wheel, which is gonna decide how many rewinds we get. Now last time out I got 0 rewinds, which was pretty bad. I got like 18 seconds worth of track limits penalties. So let's give it a quick shuffle and spin. And we get 1 rewind for today's episode. I'm gonna use it very carefully. So here's the wheel, which is gonna decide how long the race is. So let's give it a quick shuffle and spin. We get medium race length, which is what we had last time out. Although we had long, I just forgot to change it and it didn't let me change it back. So yeah, we're on medium today. And finally, here's the AI difficulty. So let's give it a quick shuffle and spin. And we're against a 62% AI, which isn't too bad. I think I can still beat them. I hope. So here we are about to start the Chinese Grand Prix, and Leonardo Fornaroli, get in that car. So the punishment will only apply for sprint and race, since I don't want to like repair my car every time I destroy the front wing and have to go to the garage. And let me quickly change the AI difficulty. It was on 6% last time, so let's put it to 62. Bro, Nico. Move. Both of you, just move. God. Gasly, what are you doing?
Forecasts suggest the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water.
So here we are in sprint qualifying, and in practice we found out how hard it is to drive without a rear wing. But in my defense, it was a wet track, so let's hope the sprint and the race will be a dry track so that I can have a bit more traction. So here we are about to start my lap, and yeah, let's hope it goes well. So here we have Ocon ahead. We're gonna grab a quick tow from him, and we also have Sainz ahead. Sainz move, don't do it, don't be like Hungary, don't be like Hungary, Sainz! Oh my god, he needs to get the penalty. So here we are about to cross the line to finish our first lap, and it puts us... oh, we go fastest. Even after Sainz is pulling a Hungary on me. So here we are about to start our first lap in SQ2, and luckily there's no one ahead except for a Red Bull like at turn 1. But I think that he won't be too much of a problem, so let's get this lap over with. So here we are about to cross the line to finish our first lap, and it's a 1:36.
AI is now
It's not
taking
too
control.
bad. I made a few mistakes on that lap, but let's hope it's enough to get us through. Anyways, yeah, I should probably go out to set my final lap. I shouldn't have came back to the pits. It's fine. Let's go. So here we are about to start our second lap in SQ2. And we have signs ahead, so we're gonna grab a quick tow from him. And that tow didn't really help, but like, yeah, let's just get this lap over with. So here we are about to cross the line to finish our second lap, and we're
AI is
3
now
tenths
taking
faster than
control.
our previous time. And we're through to SQ3. Let's go. So here we are in SQ3, about to start our first lap, and there's no one ahead of us, so that's a good thing. We have clear air for the whole lap. And maybe if someone's really slow, I can get a quick tow from them. But I think that's really unlikely to happen, but yeah, let's get this lap over with. And across the line, and we're on sprint pole. And I don't
AI
think
is
I
now
need to go
taking
out for a
control.
second lap, because that lap was good enough. So yeah. Anyways, I won't have enough time. So here we are on pole position, but the problem is, I don't know, I'm gonna take out my rear wing and still try and get to the front before the sprint ends. It's like 7 laps only. So for the sprint strategy here, we're gonna be going for a 0 stop, and it's gonna be a medium tire for the full race. And hopefully I can also manage to take out my rear wing and still manage to score points, at least. I'm just going for points in this sprint, not even a win. So here we are, 5 red lights ahead of us. And it's fingers crossed, and away we go. Already Hamilton passes me, it's fine. So I'm just gonna reverse into this wall. Just like remove my rear wing. Still needs one more hit. So the rest of the grid are just gone now. I'm still trying to take out my rear wing. Okay, wait, there goes my rear wing. Now we can actually get underway in this race. And we have an 11-second gap to make up. And this is gonna be hard to catch. Let's hope I can actually catch up to them. So I'm gonna start pushing these next couple laps to try and just gain a bit of time. Okay. So I'm gonna need to brake really early coming into corners. That's something to know. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. I think my only shot is to catch them on the straights, because like I can't do anything in the corners. Yeah, I don't think I am gonna be scoring points this weekend, because it's just really hard. I need to change up the rules even more for this challenge. I'll see what I can do for the race. Oh my god. This is ass. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to change up the rules, so I'll change them after the sprint. I'm spinning at every corner. Oh my god. This is really bad. Just do a quick 3-point turn and continue. Yeah, that's bad.
There appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating.
Oh great, I also have an issue on top of a damaged rear wing and 23% on the rear right. I have an issue as well. I'm gonna get lapped in like a bit. Oh great, the only chance.
ERS, we have a problem with the ERS.
Okay, the only chance I had at like actually managing to overtake someone is just gone now. Yeah, there are the cars, they're rounding the first corner. I'm gonna get lapped in a bit. These rules definitely need changing. Oh, Piastri's pitting
Piastri is in the pits.
for some reason.
We fixed the problem with the ERS.
Nice,
It should
I
be
have
back
here.
online
I
now.
have battery again, but like. Oh my god, Leclerc! Leclerc, I'm so sorry. No, I'm rewinding that. I feel bad. Hold on, why is Bearman in P6? How am I supposed to
Okay,
see
mate,
my
don't worry about the
position? Oh
damage. I've
my.
got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Sorry, Hadjor. I have so much speed out of the corners though. That's a good thing. No rear wing gives me gives me like so much extra speed. But then that happens.
Blue flag conditions create a gap and let the car behind through.
Here, this is a weird ass race. Why is Perez in P10?
Power from the hybrid system
Oh
now. Use a
shit.
boost on the next long straight to get past.
I already used my rewind for this race, so I can't do anything. So a quick update on the rules. Since it's a sprint weekend, I'll have one rewind for each race. So I already used my rewind for the sprint, but I'll have another rewind in the normal race.
Blue flag.
You know, I think it's actually easier to steer the car with no front wing and no rear wing for some reason. I'm not spinning as much, but I'm still really slow. Oh, here's my teammate. I'm getting lapped by my teammate now. Let's quickly unlap ourselves if we can. Let's just, okay, go off into the runoff area. But it's actually like easier to drive the car with no front and rear wings for some reason. Like I haven't spun at all since taking out my front wing. But the challenge is no rear wing, so I can't just like purposely take out my front wing. Yeah, he's gonna pass me into the hairpin anyways. So we just got lapped by the whole grid. And like in a sprint race. So yeah, I don't wanna try like the actual race, no. Yeah, I don't think our team principal Bob Jackson is gonna be really happy that we bought a pole like that. Or that we even got lapped by the whole grid. Lewis Hamilton wins the sprint race and I'm still trying to get around the final corners, final couple corners. Just gonna like take the runoff area though. Yeah, no front wing and rear wing makes the car slightly faster, like by 4 kph or something. Let's go off into the runoff, lovely. And now let's just cross the line and take P24 after selling pole so badly.
AI is now taking control.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So now that we're done with the sprint race, I'm gonna be changing up the rules a bit. So for the race, the AI is gonna be on 0% AI, but qualifying is gonna stay on 62% AI. Okay, so we're about to start our first lap in a bit, and we have Colapinto and a Red Bull ahead of us, so we can grab a quick tow from them. So let's get this lap over with. So here we are crossing the line, and it's a 136.8. I don't think we're gonna need to go out again. So yeah, that lap was good enough to get us into Q2, so we're not gonna go out again. Off to Q2. So here we are in Q2, about to start our first lap, and let's just get it over with, because I know I'm gonna be on pole, and Yeah. Here we are across the line to finish our first lap of Q2, a 136.3.
AI
I'm
is
not
now
gonna go out
taking
again.
control.
So here we are about to start our lap in Q3, and I know I'm gonna end up on pole because the AI is just a really low AI. But yeah, let's just get this lap over with. So here we are about to cross the line, and of course we're gonna be on pole. So I'm gonna go back to the pits and
AI
just
is now taking control.
relax till Q3 ends. So here we are after Q3, and of course we're on pole, so let's go and change the AI to 0% AI and get the race underway. So here we are about to start the race, and I dropped the AI to 0% AI since no rear wing is way too hard on 62% AI. So let's get the race underway. So for the strategy here, I'm going to be going for a hard medium, and let's hope I actually manage to finish the race. I think I might need an extra stop, but let's hope I don't need an extra stop. So here we are in Melbourne, 5 red lights ahead of us, and it's fingers crossed and away we go. Immediately we're going to jump to the right side, because we're going to need to take out my rear wing. Just brake, come on. We need to be fast here. Oh, nice go. It only took one hit. Thank God. I didn't want to hit the wall way too many times. Oh great, we're gonna get the crazy oversteer right now. But at least it wasn't as bad as the sprint. I remember in the sprint it was so bad trying to take out my rear wing. So yeah, we're gonna just need to brake so early and coming into corners. But actually, we're catching the AI, so it's not really that bad. Never mind. Here's our first spin. I'm gonna keep a spin counter on the screen. That's gonna be different from the one in the sprint. So yeah, we actually do gain like 4 extra kph down the straight with no rear wing. And here's the rest of the pack ahead. But we only gained on them through the hairpin, because the hairpin's an easy corner to catch. And here we are now down the main straight. We actually do have overtake mode.
Overtake now. Overtake enabled.
And oh great, oh my god. Great, we spun. So these tires are gonna be fried by the end of the race. I think I might actually have to add an extra stop. So here's Ocon ahead. We're gonna try and pass him without spinning too much. Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. I can't control the car. Into the hairpin, I'm braking so early. The good thing is that we actually managed to take out the rear wing pretty fast. It only took one hit into the pit wall to take it out. So it's actually not bad. We're actually lapping close to the AI. Shit. Okay, I actually need to like remember to brake early heading into turn 1. We gain a lot on corner exits though. That's a good thing. I'm gonna just like lift and brake so early to have a chance at catching them. Okay, so our rear tires are just gone. I don't think they're gonna last till the pit window. I'm gonna try and make them last, so I'm gonna try and like spin less. It's gonna be hard. I'm just trying not to comment that much because this is really shit. Don't mind, I'm doing all this on keyboard, which is I think even more impressive than having a sim wheel. Whenever I get on the brakes into that corner, it's just so shit. I think if I lock in, I can probably catch the AI. But like, I need something to... So I need to find a way to lock in and like catch the AI faster. I remember in the sprint, I had more control on the core when I had both wings just like gone. So I need to take out my front wing, but like I can't do it on purpose. So I need to like somehow spin into the wall, taking out my front wing. Okay, I'm gonna need to brake so early heading into turn 1, because every time I do hit, like every time I lightly tap the brakes, I just spin the core. I'm gonna just like brake so early. I'm gonna like start braking now. That's the first time I actually don't spin and lose so much time into that corner. You know, we managed to actually shrink the gap by like 3 seconds, but forget that because it's gonna go up again. I need a safety car, that's what I need. Safety car would help out really good. Oh my god, look at my rear tires, they're just gone. I just did a full 360. That's impressive. Oh my, all that time that I gained is just gone now. It's all gone again. This challenge is just so bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to be really careful heading into these next couple corners. Because that can happen. So I'm just gonna like lock in right now. I'm gonna brake just so early heading into every corner. I just have to rely on my exit speed. Okay, how's that my fault? I can't control the car. Why are they giving me penalties? Yeah, I'm imagining playing that on the 62% AI. I would have probably been lapped like 10 times by now. So I was gonna say that I was doing pretty well on the slab, then I just spun on the final corner and lost all of my progress. I'm just like using as much grass as I can. No, that's not my fault. I'm gonna use my rewind. I'm gonna use my rewind for this one. Because that is genuinely not my fault. I couldn't do anything.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
I got a penalty, even though I couldn't do anything. But it's fine. It doesn't really matter now because I'm in last. I've actually managed to close the gap to 12 seconds. So if I stay at this pace, I could probably, hopefully, secure points finish. And there's some people that are pitting right now. Gasly and Stroll.
Okay, safety car
Red flag.
deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure
No
you
AI is
way.
now taking control.
Red flag!
With the safety car out, this is a
Oh
good
my
opportunity
god. Let's go. That's so good.
To
back
you.
on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go.
So here we go for the restart. It's fingers crossed and away we go. And right off the bat we get a good start, kind of. I'm gonna let my teammate pass. So, oh shit. I've got some front wing damage, but the red flag is gonna help us so much. Because now I can actually like make some moves. And why is the clear down in P17? So yeah, now, so that 12-second gap that I had to my teammate is just gone now. I can just lock in and get some moves going.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go.
No,
check
no
it
way,
out.
I'm not changing strategy, bro.
Confirmed.
I got front wing damage, that's like what I was aiming for. I didn't mean to do it on purpose though. So now I can like stop spinning that much. Should I repair my front wing? Because like, I feel it's kinda unfair. Okay, here we are. Call it Pinto. Oh. Okay, come on, pass!
Return the position, give it back.
No, the bus. I'm gonna like pit to change my front wing because it's too unfair. So I'm gonna pit for new hordes
Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled.
at the end of this lap to change my front wing because this is too unfair.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Because yeah, the whole point of having no rear wing was that so I could spin. So having no front wing as well would just make it too easy. Because like, look, I'm not spinning at any corner anymore, and I'm gonna get into the lead like in a few corners.
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
So here we are into the podium places. But of course we're going to be pitting at the end of this lap, so I'm going to need to lock in after changing my front wing. There's signs ahead. We're going to pass him now in a bit. And oh, we're going to also pass Norris to take the lead of the race. But we're going to be pulling into the pits now, so that won't really matter. So we set the fastest lap. Let's see, I wanna check like how good was that other lap for like driver ahead of me.
AI is giving control to you.
So come on, change the front wing quick.
AI is now
Thank you.
taking control.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were
AI is
expecting.
giving control
Up to
to you.
speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Okay, I'm gonna need to lock in now. So driver in front.
And that's Hulkenberg ahead of you now. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Time last lap, 1:56.3.
Okay, so I was 7 seconds faster than Hulkenberg last lap. But now that I changed my front wing, I'm gonna probably be slower again and start spinning. I'm gonna try and gain as much time as I can on the Audi. Yeah, we're back to spinning. I'm gonna be using hards because I know I'm gonna spin a lot, so my rear tires are gonna get fried. And we're actually gaining on Hulkenberg. Now that I know the strategy to not spin, I'm gonna start gaining pretty fast. Well, my question is, how are the Williams in P2 and P3? I said that last episode, and I'm saying it again. The Williams are not that fast, and oh, Stroll is pitting, so we're gonna get past him. That's good. We set a purpose sector 3 somehow, and just as I say that, I spin. So that big ass gap that like I closed is just gone now. And Russell and Hadjar are catching up. Was it a mistake that I pitted? Because like, it was just getting too unfair. Well, I think I made the right choice to pit. Praying that I get like a safety car and not a virtual safety car. Like, just like a red flag. So guys, let me know down in the comments if I should have pitted or if I should have just like stayed out with the front wing damage because it wasn't really my fault. So my teammate is down in P20. Okay, we're actually gaining lots of time on my teammate. Okay, so I see that my teammate now, he's right, like, he's really close to me. So the problem is that these 2 corners, I don't know what turn that is, but these 2 corners are really hard for me. Oh, a McLaren's retiring. Lando's out. So that's an extra position for us. So yeah, Lando does have a mechanical failure.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, here he is. Hi. And our teammate is now 2.5 seconds ahead of us, and we're up to P20. I think someone's locked up. Not sure. So here's our teammate. We're gonna get past him in a bit. Just gonna be so early on the brakes. And we have so much speed. But of course I'm gonna be braking early to avoid spinning. And I can feel the car like starting to, like I can feel myself losing the car, but then just like gain traction. So we're past our teammate. Here's Bottas now. Oh, my team is
so
gonna
remember,
repass.
when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
So we're gonna get past Bottas here. Well, he's gonna get past us because we're gonna have to lift like coming into these next couple corners so that we don't spin. Oh my god, I'm probably just like ruining Bottas and my teammates' races right now. And here's Hulkenberg in P17.
Tyre condition
He's a
still
bit
looking
far,
good.
but then we have a big
And
train of
gap to the
cars
car in
ahead.
front, 5.8 seconds.
I think I can gain points in that race if I just like don't spin at all in these next couple laps. Then I could probably secure points finish. But for some reason there's yellow flags. I don't know what's happening. I think someone's retiring as well. Please let them be ahead. Oh, and Aston's retiring. I think that's Troll or
Good
Alonso.
job. That was the fastest lap of the race so
Ah, we
far.
set the fastest lap. Wow. Just as I say that, I spin. Luckily, it wasn't too bad of a spin, so like I won't lose that much time. I only lost like a second or 9/10. And I can see the Audi ahead of me now. And I can see just like big train of cars. It's not too far out. So I think I'm gonna pass them within the next couple corners. Of course not here, because for some reason these these two corners I just have no control over the car. Oh yeah, and I forgot I also have a 3-second penalty, so after I get past all of them I need to build this 3-second gap so that I can maybe try and like secure points. So here's Hulkenberg. Gonna close the door on me. We're gonna have somehow more traction, get past him. Here's Gasly and Lindblad ahead. We're gonna brake early. And here we are past Gasly. And we nearly lose the car. We're gonna get past. We're not gonna get past Lindblad in turn 1.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.4
I'm gonna brake now. To not spin. I need to build a 3-second gap in this 1.5 laps. So come on, move. Past Lindblad now. He's gonna repass us though, so you have no traction. So here we are past Lindblad, lightly top Perez. Past Perez, and here's Leclerc
Okay, so
ahead.
that's boost mode available if you need it.
Damn it. I just lost all of these positions that I worked so hard to do. Past Hulkenberg, past Gasly. Nice. So we nearly passed Lindblad, but we don't because of the oversteer. We're gonna pass him into the hairpin though, I think. So he's gonna fight with Perez. I'm gonna brake nice and early. Go around the outside, switch to the inside. Oh, it's the outside, sorry. Then pass. And now as we start the final lap, I get past Leclerc. We have the two Haas cars ahead of us.
And let's bring it home.
So So the Ferrari is gonna pass us now. Oh shit. So now I have front wing damage. It's kind of like a good thing now, because the final lap I could use that damage to get past the two Haas's and maybe also build that 3-second gap that I need. So past Bearman. Yeah, I can feel like I have slightly more control over the car. As I say that, I spin. So here we are, down the inside of Ocon. I underestimated my braking, and now I have no front wing and no rear wing. But we're in the points positions now. And we're gonna get past Colapinto down the straight. And Carlos Sainz wins in a Williams. Sorry, Bortoletto. Carlos Sainz manages to take the win in a Williams. And we're gonna cross the line in P8. I don't know if we're gonna improve to P10 or not. Or what's our true position gonna be. So we take P10. We somehow managed to score points in this race. So yeah, make sure to let me know in the comments how I can improve this challenge, the series, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.